welcome to tonight's live stream. We are playing, as always, on the Corvus Oscen SMP server. I tell you what, today's been a very spring in the Northwest day. We got rain, we got sun, we got pollen in the air. My nose is on fire from all of the amazing smelling flowers, flowering trees right now. But you know, that also sucks. And we think maybe our kiddo might have some allergies because he's been doing some nose rubbing today as well. So we will see. On the positive news, I have health insurance again, which is like, you know, a primary objective. So the kiddo and spouse unit are now insured, effective immediately, which is super handy. Yeah. You know, I should probably put in some barriers or something there, because we're gonna lose villagers, we're gonna gain pigmen. No good will properly come of that. That's enough of those, and let's grab some of these and make us two of these. That sucks. Let's see. I did take a Claritin, and that is making me feel a lot better. Yeah, I wonder if I already lost villagers. That would be super awkward. Well, we gotta call him. Probably came out here for and a chicken. Okay, you know. Sup? Does he not know where the attack is coming from? I don't really want an iron golem up here. That's kind of dangerous. Yeah, that'll work a bit nicer. Yeah, I guess we got clerics galore now. Well, I hope that'll serve Zipgun well. I hope he appreciates the absolute bare minimum effort we put into that together. But that'll generate quite a few villagers. Sell me your bricks, good sir. Sorry about your friend, buddy. Sweet. But you still have a ways to go. Dang. My paper trays don't think are gonna work for you. Now I should dump off all this junk before I go do some stupid errand. Yeah. Let's go do the stupid errand. First off. It's my one ender chest. I'll go have caches, because I tend to drop them off. But still, it's annoying. It's like a bunch of obsidian and lays ender eyes, like eyes of ender. Like, yeah. Hell Reno in the El Cabuso. Right, let's head mega south to the Flower Forest. Oh, there better not be a ghast up here. Very much not into that. Yes, the entrance to the Flower Forest base. Custom ruined portal. And custom mangrove swamp. This is not a naturally spawned mangrove swamp. I think I did pretty good. Feels authentic, right? But I added the spore blossoms. I've tucked them inside of the trees. Added lily pads and stuff. Went through and replaced every dirt block with mud block, and then planted the mangrove trees, so I've got natural rooted dirt or rooted mud, muddy mangrove or whatever. Mushrooms, and like I tried to use the ferns and stuff, like made it feel more swampy. The blue orchids from an actual swamp. Yeah. It's not quite night though. Getting there. My base is pretty safe at night. Yeah, pumpkin farm, sugarcane farm up here on top. It's hard to see it. It's like tucked in. Trees have really grown in around it, but one of the first things I built out here. And I was like, no, I'm going to settle here. And then for the gunpowder, I have a giant mob farm down here, tucked into this ginormous cave. And it makes a stupid amount of gunpowder. Way more than, say, any one player would need. Right? I'm good. So disposal requirement. The arrows will be backed up. That is the sound of arrows being burned by a lava cauldron via a dispenser. Yeah, this is a pretty decent haul. Good job. That was some remarkably good flying from my perspective. The Great Road, going off that way. Going off that way. Going all the way around. Yeah, my base is pretty well lit, so it's actually quite nice at night. It was, at one point, not very nice at night. It was actually pretty tough because of all the villagers. But no, I don't. They would get zombificated, like they were such a draw for the mobs. The foxes. Yeah. Yeah, these lampposts look pretty nice at night. Got a nice glow about them. I mean, do you really need much more chorus fruit than this on the regular? So I just made a very small, very efficient chorus fruit farm. Anyway, I was here just to grab all of that sugarcane to turn it into paper to trade with those villagers all the way back at that one village far, far away from here. If I was to go overland, it would take me, for sure, 3 or 4 Minecraft days and nights. Real-time travel. It would just suck. Yeah, it's a cacophony of noise there for sure. I'm pretty sure this is it. Yeah. That's much more convenient. Let's make a deal, buddy. my lantern guy, buddy. Be my lantern guy. Come on. It's just... Dude. I needed so much more from you. Infinity? Oh, good for you. Power 3. Not super impressed, man. Not gonna lie. It's not the best deal, but I don't really care. I can get more sugarcane. Oh, you've raised your prices too, huh? You've seen what you can get. I only have 14 paper, but again, I can go get more sugarcane. In fact, there is an overabundance of it. Sure. At the spawn sugarcane farm. God, this is so much faster. The road is useful because it's aesthetically appealing and it's fun to do. But the nether roof is the way to get from point A to point B. Boop, 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 boop. I will take all of the sugarcane. Looks like I'm not the only one that's pilfered from here recently. Bamboo. That one's backed up. We need some Fletchers and stuff. Perhaps I will entertain that as a solution. perhaps I should invest in making a sugarcane farm here. It's not, you know, unheard of. I just don't want to do it. It's like work and effort and stuff. Stuff and things, right? Hey, yo, cartographer. Hold on, let me swoopity swappy this. I would like to sell you some paper for your maps that you will be making. Sweet. Ocean Explorer map. Now, I'm gonna have to pass there, buddy. I will buy a bunch of your empty maps to help you in your expenses and to help level you up. Oh, but you won't trade with me. More paper. Yeah. Ah, you're a new farmer. Well, I want to catch you while you still want to buy wheat, because wheat is what we sell here. That's all we got. We got wheat, we got pumpkins and melons. We don't do potatoes, we don't do beets, we don't do carrots. It's wheat and wheat only. And I'm really thinking about putting a mud farm out here so that I can do a bunch of stuff in mud brick along the new road. Just becausies. And with all the wheat here, it might be like a smart buy. I don't know. Alright, yeah, that's my cod. The heck? Ah, there you are. Get you some pumpkins. Yeah. Yeah. melon and pumpkin farms are great. There's something oddly satisfying about like a manual melon and pumpkin farm and an efficiency 5 axe. It's just relaxing. The trapdoors give me a nice guide rail to be able to not totally screw it up. You're my guy. Leveling you up. That's right, buddy. 2 levels? I'm gonna make you a master before some of these other guys, man. Okay, what poison did we get? Is that like a hunger fail? I don't know. Oh, that one is actually poison. Jerk. Alright, that won't let you sleep. Oh, that's funny. It's annoying. Luckily, I had at least triggered the sleep animation thing. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Cool. It's tough to figure out where to put something because of the shape of everything. Maybe kind of here and then like a little doodle-a-doo back that way. Or maybe I just create like a additional road back here. Let's see, I'm gonna grab a bunch of this. I'm gonna need to make a bunch of that. Planks, please. Cubes, slabs. Just gonna take all of this. You never know. You never know. Inspiration may strike. And I may have an idea for something. Ugh, should I go shear some sheep and make sure that I have adequate beds still? Where did I put the shears? Here, right? Still in my inventory? I don't know why I was blind to that for a second, but I was totally blind to that for a second. Get creative here. That was weird. I recorded that. I'll be able to double check that that was weird. Because that was definitely, in fact, weird. Hello, viewer. I see that there is at least one viewer watching. I appreciate you. Hopefully you're not a bot. That would suck. Dude. My game is all glitchy tonight. It's a very sad face. Oh wait, no. Yeah, it's this way. We have double entrances on this one. Sweet. Looks pretty good. here? No problemo. Right there, and stairs there. Oh, it's on either. Yeah, okay. Hey! Thank you for the raid! Awesome possum. Well, Turtle has a lot more interesting stuff going on. I'm just working on buffing up this village a little bit while I prep to work on a massive road project. So this is really just like a community resource hub once it gets up and running. But welcome raiders. Thank you, Turtle, for driving some traffic to my stream. It is late at night for me. I don't know what the rest of the viewers are all up to. Neb, you are up very late. I'm doing all right. Today was my first day at my new job, and it was okie dokie. So. Is that because it's so late that it's early? I am, yeah, so I'm just working on building a couple. How? What'd you do, Neb? What'd you do? Oh, did she play the McCreeper noise? Yeah, I've had a hard time going to sleep as well. I have been, for the last month, I've been unemployed, and it's been very stressful for me. So, yeah, I've been having a hard time going to sleep as well. Plus, I have a brand new baby, and it's been, that's a thing. Yeah, yay for the new Dobby, indeed. I'm pretty excited about it. It's a good opportunity. It's a good paycheck. It's got great insurance benefits. Yeah. The great tech layoffs were stupid, and they felt very arbitrary because I saw so many like brilliant people get let go that should not have gotten let go. Not even just myself, right? Like just in general, I saw some poor choices. So it's like, but then I just saw a whole bunch of them getting rehired at other places where they are now their former employer's direct competitor. So it's like, well, you asked for that one, buddy. What did you expect? So yeah. So I think that this will end up being a house full of Fletchers when I get done with it. Both myself and another player on the servers have gone like to use villagers as our re-upping. So it's nice throughout the world to have these little places that you can go that are hooked up to the main nether portal, hooked up to the main road system, that you can go and just like get your trade on in like a wild setting kind of, right? You just hang out in a village. And they're sort of a community build. Like both me and Zipgun worked on, making a cleric house yesterday, and eventually this road will go directly through to his base from the Flower Forest base, so that'll be cool. But yeah, he also hooked up a roof nether portal, so this is on the main network now, so it's easy to get to. Yeah, no worries. The baby's probably not gonna cry until 11 my time, so he's got another 40 minutes, but he's been somewhat unpredictable the last few days in regards to his general mood. So, as I was noting earlier in my stream, I think he might have allergies, and so he's like grumpy. He's a grumpy baby. I need to plant more acacias because I am out of acacia wood. And that's what this big open field is for. So, yeah, this village has got like melon and pumpkin farm that's like a manual farm. There should be plenty of wood. Right? What could go wrong? So yeah, I hope we make it back, but I do appreciate the raid, and I appreciate anyone joining me for the first time. I welcome you to my regular chill stream. I do Minecraft basically every night while my baby sleeps. I am on first watch for the baby's sleepy time, and he is sleeping right now. And he wakes up in the middle of the night, and then I do all of the diaper duty nonsense and get him all rechanged and set up, and then like the wife takes it from there. So then I go to bed. So it's kind of an okay arrangement. I have a YouTube channel where you can check out my past VODs if they have disappeared off of Twitch, but you can always watch those as well. You can kind of catch up on what I've been working on if you're interested in that sort of thing. So how did you scare the turtle? Man in the wall thing. So it's like a sound effects object, right? Yeah, those are the kinds of things I'm really glad I did not install as an extension in in the game, in this server or in my Twitch stream. And maybe at some point I'll put in something like change the background light behind me or something like that. But or the hydrate break. I still need to get to. For Twitch, you need 50 followers before you can start doing any sort of monetization, and like at all, or like even start building your following. So it's a grind because I think I've got 12, 13 now. Thank you, Max Hoon Music. That I really should wear my glasses when I play. I'm an old man now. TBD. Yeah. Horn. Unlat. Double O. Cool. So yeah. What was Turtle up to tonight? What's she building? It does take a lot to build a community. The whole Twitch thing has been like a lot of work. But I'll be honest, like I'm actually really really grateful for the opportunity that I've had being unemployed to be able to like spend some in like time sorting out how to do it a little bit more efficiently. You know, setting the audio right. By the way, I'm hoping that the audio is in okay quality. You know, finding out what the solution is, like, you know, my first couple of streams I didn't realize I was in like standard definition when I was recording, so my YouTube exports really suffered. And so, you know, these are the kinds of things that you figure out when you have time. And I have had the luxury of time recently, which is pretty rare. And I have definitely taken advantage of it. What is the recipe for that? Flint? You gotta be joking me. Flint. Do have some gravel. However, I do not have a for Silk Touch shovel. That's annoying. Sacrificial iron. Yeah, mine's pretty much going to be, it's not so much resource grinding as it is just like early game grindy stuff when you're setting up a base area. Because this is just going to be like me and Zip's forward command point while we work on the road that goes between his base and the flower forest. Right, his base is like way over there. And the flower forest road is like, I don't know, 1,000 or 2,000 blocks that way maybe, at its closest connection point. Not necessarily the most ideal for a road, but at its closest connection point it's like 2,000 blocks away. So the road's got a ways to go. So there's that. And just so you're aware, Neb, like, because you're a player on the server, when 1.20 drops, we'll be resetting so many of the just flown over barely explored chunks, and then also resetting a lot of structures. Like, for example, there's a pillager outpost over there. It was explored and looted, but there's nothing else there. But now with 1.20, there's the new armor trims, and so resetting a bunch of structures like this makes a lot of sense. The ocean ruins, the monuments, different temples and stuff that like where nobody's really done anything, but it's you know if we reset the structures, desert temples, etc., then not only does it open up like all of the different armor trim stuff, but archaeology, the trail things, and the new cherry blossom biome. So we're prepping for all of that stuff. At least I am behind the scenes. So still, it will be beneficial to probably go south of 00 if you want to explore 100% ungenerated terrain after the update. Luckily, I mean, you're pretty far south too, so like it's not too terrible. And now there's a road there, so you know, all the better to be able to explore out there. But yeah, that's the general idea, is that we'll be trying to make sure that the useful stuff is not 100% thousands and thousands blocks away from spawn, so that, you know, there is opportunity for new players joining the server, etc., to be able to do that. So now is my pitch to say, please join the server. We are accepting new players. I have moved to a Patreon model to be able to financially support the server. So if you would like to become a member of the server, existing members are grandfathered in predecessing to that, but it would be great. It's $7 a month, and you join a really great community full of some really great people and builders and unique and creative minds. I hope that was an okay pitch. What do you say, Nev? Do you think people will join? It's a fun server. It's a lot to it's a lot to build here. There's so much opportunity for exploration, and the world generation is really unique, and not in a negative way. It's just the world gen was very strange when it was built out. So it's been fun to explore it. That's true. There are several worlds to explore. There is an amplified world that's available. There is a standard world that was our original world. Yeah, there is a if you are a patron, then you also get access to my very first world, like my very first world, which I'm still playing in actively. And this was a Minecraft like early release, like 1.1 or something. It's super old, so it's got a lot of weird terrain generation because it existed before some other biomes did, like forests that had fir trees. Yeah, still no. I need more flint. I need like 6 more flint. It's so annoying. Yeah. And if you're really adventurous, you can try and play in our gateway world, which is good luck. There's been a player that has really made that a real challenge, and he has been somewhat successful in that world. But it is a very resource limited, very hard to play in world. So if you like a good challenge where resources are limited and you you want to try it, yeah, that world is totally open and available for players to try and play in it. There's a Discord community that goes along with all of that we participate in. There's proximity chat, which you can take advantage of through the Discord. All benefits of being a member of the server. 3. So annoying. You know, they don't talk about how grindy Minecraft can really be sometimes. And this is one of those times. Cool. Well, while that's going, I'm gonna go cut down some trees. Because, again, resourcey. Like, I need planks and wood. There are some nice quality of life data packs on the server. I think I list out in the about in the server, I list out all of the different data packs that we run in our server. So if you're curious, that's what's there. Yeah. You missed it earlier, Neb. I did a little mini world tour where I took the Nether hub to my Flower Forest base. My Flower Forest base with these shaders looks so dope. It's like it just takes what I have done and just, you know, enhances it so much better. Yeah, but fast leaf decay is one of those nice quality of life, you know, things where it just makes your like the pain of chopping down trees in bulk like not so terrible. Where is that chunk of wood? There's a chunk of wood here somewhere. Is it this? Yeah, I think I'm a bit more boring than Turtle is, unfortunately, for myself. I hope to be lively and entertaining, but I don't really know how. All I know how to do is play Minecraft, and I do it moderately well. At least I think I do. Come on. Where are you? Of course, right then. Yeah, and that's all I can be. Somebody told me on one of the streams that I was authentic, and I was like, well, I would hope so. I know that there is a lot of pressure out there to kind of put on a show and be, you know, a presenter. A lot of YouTubers talk about that, like especially the hermits and stuff. And I want to avoid that pressure. I never want to get myself into a position where I have to be a showman, because I'm just going to fail miserable at it. Because I don't want to put on a show. I just want to play Minecraft and have other people play Minecraft with me and enjoy the experience. Because there's a lot of cool things about Minecraft that are, I don't know, relaxing. Sweet. It looks like most of the raid has probably dropped out. Yeah, 7 people dropped in. There are 2 left. It does take, yeah. The burnout would be tremendous for me, because I am autistic and I really don't want to have to intentionally mask. I have worked very hard to not mask and just be myself, and I don't want anything to mess that up. Yeah, no, it's that was my first raid, so that was really cool. I really appreciate the support from other members of the Twitch community, and also from the server community itself as well. It's very warming for me. Well, I know that the workstations and beds are working. Well, that's cool. Yeah, and I did get a follow out of it, which is really, really nice. You know, obviously not required, right? For people to follow, but I do appreciate it. It is, you know, it's reaffirming that I'm maybe not terrible, and that, you know, the content that I produce is interesting. It was I made the choice to do the camera, which is interesting. I don't necessarily like to be in front of a camera, so I'm tucked away in the corner of the stream. But I think that it's important that there is a correlation, that there's a real human being behind it, because I'm really terrible at doing this thing and just being like, hey, what's up, guys? I'm Matt. Welcome to my live stream. We're doing stuff and things. Let's go. Because that's not my style, right? I'm not Korean. Although that was not a bad intro. at least not for me. Yeah. Yeah. You've been doing it long enough that you and you've gotten enough followers now that you actually get you can actually do stuff with it, which is cool. Like, I want that opportunity to be able to see what it's like, right? Yeah, the whole chill stream genre is perfect for me, right? Because I am pretty low key, and not because I am necessarily low energy. I don't know how to be high energy, and I don't consider myself to be low energy. I just consider myself to be not high energy, normal energy, regular. Is there a classification for like just standard human? Like, I don't know. I'm trying to replicate one of the roof designs for these savannah villages. I haven't really. Yeah. Normal energy? Just like, does it have to be? Do we have to define it as low energy? No. Normal is fine, bro. So I never know exactly how to do what the I mean, I think that's kind of close to that roof. I'll do like one more course and then cap it off. But I'll probably end up detailing it differently than the internal Minecraft generated houses look. Because I'll probably put some fences inside of that gap up there. I'm gonna lose that block. Oh, alright. Bloop, 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 bloop. Hey, that turned out okay. Yeah, it turned out okay. Right. Throw a couple of these guys up in there because it looks weird without something. And this little cubby has nice texture when I do it this way. Am I too short? It's annoying. I'm just 2 flint short. Come on now. Rude. There we go. Look at those other fences eventually. Yeah. Just enough to help bolster the local village population. Because the best way to deal with zombie attrition is a healthy breeding population in the village. So that means beds near the bell with workstations, because they need to know that there's a job for them when they get done having a baby. The baby needs to be able to have a job early to improve the odds. So, yeah, just one more fletching table would be nice. Okay, 1 flint, 2 flints, 3 flints. That's great. 1 more than I needed. Yeah, there's a bunch of storage bunks, and there's also yeah, I built this like community storage house for building out here. If you're interested in building out here, here's all the stuff to build out here with. It's all unlocked chests, so you know, do as you feel. Fletching table, thank you. My next batch will probably be looms and stuff. No, I don't want fence gate. I want fence. Yeah. Cool. Cool. Half of these, because I'm just too short. Sir. In my way. Plenty of acacia out there, which is very nice. It's very nice. Right? It's not bad. It's not like, you know, super pretty or anything, but it's not bad. Not bad. Doing keyboard. Okay. Yeah, and I figured, you know, like another building that is going back that way. It's right here maybe, or maybe even just like a road. Goes back here that opens up even more real estate potential. I remember doing this. This was when I was trying to tame a cat. I tamed several cats out of here, out of this village specifically. Brought them back to my flower florist base because this village populates cats pretty regularly, which is cool. Yeah, real estate opportunities abound. Plenty of room and roads for people to build on here. Because it's all like one island. So the road goes through here. Just using a lot of brick because we have a lot of masons here. Because the mason workstation was easy to make and cheap. It's all good signs, but then I see a lot of angry bubbles here. Must not be meeting one of the requirements, or the population is already at max because of the number of babies I've seen recently. So cool. So happy it worked out. There was like 4 villagers here when I started. Admittedly, early game, it's fun, but also it is basically just like a grind. There's no getting around it, right? Like, resource gathering takes time. And it's a bit relaxing, right? It still work for sure. I do miss Kyle's tree farm, although it genuinely hated acacia and dark oak. so it would not have been as efficient for this particular instance, but still, I probably could have made it work. Fast leaf decay. So nice. Sweet. Sir, I'll be right back with some sticks. Then I'll be back with a lot more sticks. Oh, you're a stick trader now, sir. I wish I had. I guess I'll have to make some sticks. No, this isn't gonna work. I just want to lock that stick trade. Sweet. Grab some of the cracked stone bricks too. Go with that. That'll be our palette. Well, it is what it is. I'm not going to be too picky about it. I'm going to be a little annoyed about that, though. And I cannot jump in this game. I keep activating my elytra. That is not the goal there at all. Oops. Damn. Just want to say I am just as surprised as everyone else that I actually made that jump. I am clumsy AF in Minecraft parkour. I am envious of those that have amazing response times, and I suspect that it may be that I run 100% graphics heavy as I can, at the sacrifice of frames, at the sacrifice of lag for me, because I want to enjoy it in a pretty way. And I can't do that in the boring graphics. Just not gonna happen. Kind of cute, kind of weird, quirky house. Right. That's fine. That's fine for what it is. Cool. That is a lot of villagers now. that's impressive. That means that it's actually working. I think that's cool, personally. Dang. Probably should eat at some point too. It drives my wife nuts because she sees me playing and she's like, "What the? You're gonna die." Like, I'll be fine. Creeper. Well, I probably should have eaten. You know, those conversations. I do wish that workstations were one of those things that didn't get locked by default. I need to figure out how to appropriately set the permissions in Core Protect to not give that much grief about workstations and furnaces, because like a locked furnace is annoying, a locked workstation is also annoying. So but it is what it is. Oh, it's just dusk, it's not actually night. Sunsets here are really pretty though. Right? That is not a bad view. Yeah. Sorry, taking your bed. Yeah, and then, yeah, Wesley made a change to the Core Protect database that is a, once you make this choice, once you've made this decision, short of redoing the whole Core Protect thing, like, our server won't run without that Core Protect DB. The way he implemented Core Protect initially, it really locked us in on that, and it sucks in some regards. I think what he did is good, ultimately, but like it has caused myself a significant amount of grief on multiple occasions, because the Core Protect DB, outside of the dynamic map tile update data, the Core Protect database is the #1 largest file in our entire server, and so it's like 120 GB. It's ridiculous, and it's really tough to deal with. So if I was to do it again from zero, yeah, it is quite insane. If I was to do it again from zero, I'd probably just use the Essentials X plugin for grief protection and all of that, as opposed to Core Protect. Core Protect is sort of like, I mean, if we had 200 people on our server, Core Protect would be the solution we'd want to go with. It's like the enterprise version of anti-grief and all of that. So and we just, I think Joel had some pretty big aspirations for the server at one point, and those just never really manifested, and I don't think they really realistically ever would have, and they probably won't ever manifest for me either, right? It's not just like it's a Joel versus, it's like we're nobody. We're not Hermitcraft. We're not like some giant, you know, SMP with thousands and thousands of players. It's like we have, I think, 4 everyday players, and then we have, you know, 12 occasional players. So it would be nice to have a, you know, lot more players in. Yeah. So our solutions are a little overkill, which, you know, bless Wesley, because like if something happens and like this does end up taking off for some reason, which maybe, I'm not giving it a 0 probability. I'm just giving it a not likely probability. Just because there are much bigger engines out there than little old Matt and his fun Minecraft server that are much more commercially appealing. Yeah, I understand that. Honestly, that's why I put more time into the Minecraft, because recently my real life has sucked a lot. It's been tough, like, admittedly. Like, the new child has really tested a lot of things in my life. You know, getting laid off was also not fun. Searching for work has been tough. No insurance has been not fun, because the moment we lacked insurance, my wife immediately cracked a filling, and so we were hurting for insurance for sure, and so we need to resolve that, like, as a primary objective. So yeah. Yeah, you know, you my auto mod caught your caught your expletive. I have released it because I DNF. Don't fucking care. I have stated that my streams are not for children, and I have stated that for, no worries. I've stated that for both my YouTube VODs as well as my Twitch streams. So if I violated terms of service, I would point to those and say how, because I'm pretty reasonable on my terms of service. So yeah, I need more string if I'm gonna do that. And that, like, Jody has a spider farm. That might work. Just so that I have one more bloom. It's kind of fun to build out here where there was nothing. I just carved out this road and said, let there be road here. Put houses on it. So that's nice. I already have a shepherd in here. That's actually really cool. Yeah. I think the little baby villagers are so cute. Especially with the fresh animations. Their little nose jiggles. And they run as a pack, like they look like little kids. It's kind of funny. I really hope I never get a raid here, because I think that the village would suffer heavily. But yeah, I've used Minecraft as a pretty decent escapism from my real life, right? So it's been nice. It's also a nice place for both myself and Jody to kind of escape, because, you know, it's tough right now with the kid. I don't want to say we're too old for this shit, you know, we're prepared for it, but like, dude, this kid is tough. He doesn't want to sleep when he doesn't want to sleep, and doesn't want to sleep all the time now, which is stupid. Yeah, I mean, I get that. I do a lot more of the, like, just do mindless things, like the zen of mopping, essentially, right? You can turn your brain off and you can just sort of like do mindless tasks in Minecraft, like giving pumpkins to the farmers, right? Or making a little house. Right. You started out with no trades today, buddy, and now look at you. You are at expert level. Ooh, you make cake. But what stew do you make? That is a better question. Don't poison me, bro. Night vision. Oh, that's fun. Surprised the baby hasn't woken up yet, but if not, it's okay. It's probably time for me to call it a night and go to bed because it's been a few hours since I started my stream. So thank you for joining me. Thank you again to Turtle for her raid, and thanks for those who stuck around post raid. I appreciate your viewership, and I appreciate your follows, and check out my VODs, and check out my YouTube channel, which is also my VODs, but archived more appropriately. So you'll see tonight's stream there later tonight. Have a good night.